what she said. Hey guys, it's your girl. I am back and I am officially 1 year post my last breast reduction. Yes, yes. I am February, March, April, a year and 2 months since my last breast reduction. So I wanted to come to you guys and talk to you about my experience since my reduction and how I am enjoying life with my spring break boobies. Ooh. Yeah, so I am enjoying it, as you can see. Let's just jump right into it. Since my surgery, I have been on cloud 10. No lie, like I've been so happy with my reduction, so happy with the entire procedure. I've had no problems, since my surgery, my last surgery. Everything has been just fine. Now, I do have some things that I want to talk about that I experienced within my breast reduction, and just some questions that I've been asked. I've been emailed, and people have been leaving comments, and just wanting to know my experience and things, and just to answer some questions. So we'll jump right into that. First and foremost, I want to talk about the scarring, because that's what I've been getting asked a lot about, is the scarring. And my scarring is minimal. No lie. I wouldn't lie to you. I promise. It's very minimal. And I'm going to insert probably 1 or 2 pictures towards the end of this video, just to give you guys a close-up of what it actually looks like. Now, mind you, this is my second surgery. I've been cut in the same exact spot twice. Not once, but twice. So my scarring probably will be a little more visible. Is that a word I'm trying to use? More visible than a person who got it done right the first time. You know what I'm saying? So my scarring is okay. The first time I had my procedure done, you could barely see anything. No scarring, barely. Like, it was like very, very minimal. The second go around, of course, you can see some scarring that I do have, and you can also see where on the side the drains were placed. I mean, that's normal. I can still wear, cute tops with the sides out, things of that nature. It's not changing, what I can and cannot wear. It's not that visible. And that's pretty much it with the scarring. The scarring is okay, not too bad at all. And also, I experienced this itch that you cannot scratch. Oh my God. I don't know if anybody else who's had this procedure done, you have an itch on the inside that you cannot get to. And this is, it's the most annoying feeling ever, to have you scratching, but you cannot, you can't get to it. It's like inside the tissue. Like, you just want to open it up, scratch the muscle, close it back up, and be good. But you can't. And I only experience that every once in a while, from here to there type thing. It's nothing major. So that's oh girl, that is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that is annoying. Also, I was asked about the pain. Now, I do experience some nerve pain from time to time. Like I said, it's nothing that's constant or, just on a daily basis, or, just so frequent. It's just every now and then I do get a sharp nerve pain, and it happens in both boobs. I don't know if the nerves are still reattaching or, whatever the case may be, but I know right after my procedure, like for those first 3-4 months, I was experiencing that nerve pain, and it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Just think about it. I mean, they're opening your boobs up and, reattaching, taking things apart, putting it back together. So of course the nerves are going to try to join back together, and of course it's going to be painful. It's just to be expected, but it's nothing that's unbearable. You don't need pain meds for anything like that. Like, sometimes I'm just sitting at my desk and doing my job, and then you're like, ooh, type thing. It's nothing major, believe me. So don't be alarmed by that. Don't be alarmed by that. Just a little nerve, touching each other, getting acquainted in your boobs, Another question that I was asked was, You know, after my surgery, my boobs were like damn near under my chin. They were like here, you know. I'm like, oh, they perky, they sit up, and girl, you know, spring break boobs. You know, that's what I was going for. Anyway, so yeah, no, they will drop. Yeah, they will drop and settle into their nice position. They won't sag necessarily, but they will drop. 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 Yeah, so they will drop, but it's nothing to be alarmed about. It's not going to be sagging or, you know, down to your navel and shit. It's just going to settle nice into their position. So don't expect them to just sit under your chin. It's not happening. They won't stay that way. I'm sorry. Won't happen. No. All right. And also, I got quite a few questions regarding on age, you know, that I would recommend you getting a breast reduction. I cannot say because, you know, at a young age, 15 in your teens, you're still growing. Your body's still developing. So getting a breast reduction at such a young age like that, I personally would not recommend because your body is still growing. Your boobs will still grow. So, you know, to get a breast reduction at such a young age and your body is not, you know, fully developed or anything like that, it's just kind of, it would be like a waste, I would think, me personally. So, like I said, I can't recommend an age that you should get a breast reduction done. I just know that I personally would not be in my teenage years trying to get a breast reduction. No matter how big I may be, I will still give myself time to get into my adulthood age and then, you know, maybe consider it, you know, in that instance, because I know even adults who've had the breast reduction procedure done and, you know, they gained weight or, you know, something like that, and then, you know, their boobs got bigger and they had to go and have another breast reduction surgery done, you know. And even the surgeon told me, you know, there's a possibility, there's a chance that they will grow back. You know, that's why I wanted to go as small as I possibly could to begin with, just to give room for growth. But because I didn't want to be back to where I was, you know. So when they made me a double D the first time, I'm like, damn, if I eat 2 million damn burgers or a few extra fries with ketchup or something, I'll be back to a triple D in no time. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to be as small as they possibly could make me without making me look like a boy and still have room for growth. So my opinion on that, I would definitely wait until I got older and my body matured a little bit more before I decide to do that. And that's just my opinion, you know. Take it or leave it. That's what I'm here for. Ask me the questions and I answer them for you. Life after having my breast reduction surgery has been wonderful. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, to be able to go out and buy clothes and they fit and you don't even have to wear a bra if you don't want to. Yeah, and they still sit where the hell they need to be. Life is great after a breast reduction. Believe me. And so, would I do it again? Yes, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. I wouldn't lie to you. Please believe me, I would do it all over again. And that's just the bottom line with that. So, if you're thinking about getting a breast reduction done, make sure that you do your research, do your research, do your research. I went through the VA because, you know, as I said in my first video, I'm military, so they pay for everything for me. And if you're not in the same position as I am, it's okay. Blue Cross insurance covers it. It depends on, you know, I know they have stipulations or whatever, so just check into that. And, you know, you can find a way to have this procedure paid for you. Just do your research. Make sure you research your doctors. If you know family or friends who've had a procedure done before, check with them, and if you like their results, you know, meddle and, you know, see what their doctor's talking about. You know, just don't jump at the first person that shows up in the damn Google search bar. Like, don't do that. Make sure you do your research, because this is someone that you're trusting with, not only, you know, to give you great results, but your life at the same time. So just be careful and be mindful of that. But yeah, I definitely would do it all over again. There's nothing that I wouldn't do different about my procedure, and that's just me being honest. I had a wonderful procedure, a great outcome the second time, and I'm happy. I am truly, truly happy. So if this is something that you want to have done, go for it. No matter what people say, no matter what people may think, their opinions do not matter if you're not happy with yourself. There's nothing wrong with doing a little altering of your body if that's what makes you happy, because you have to live in this body. If somebody on the outside may look at you and think that you're fine, girl, why are you doing that? You don't need to do all that. Girl, you are fine. I wish I had big boobs. Okay, well, here you go, bitch. Have mine. You see what I'm saying? Like, so don't worry about what people have to say. It does not matter at all. Does not matter. Do what you want to do, whatever makes you happy, because you that bitch. Understand? So, enough of that. I am so glad to be on camera with you guys. I've missed you, and I have a video letting you know where I've been and what I've been up to and why I haven't been on camera, but I will be making my way back. And that is it. So stay tuned. I do have some more videos coming up for you guys. I miss you terribly. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you are available for all my new and great uploads that will be happening. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I am over 1,000 subscribers now. I am so stoked about that shit, and it's all because of you guys. I thank you so much. Love you dearly. Mwah. So big on my eye. I wish I had like took pictures or something so y'all can see like how